Oh man, love is in the air. We got this Valentine's episode.
Like my jacket?
I do, I
My
love
jacket?
it. And we're gonna talk about weddings.
Yeah?
Shayla Holder, Conscious Coco is here. She brought
What?
all these containers of things. I don't even know what that is.
She always brings tasty stuff.
I'll check it out later.
Wonder what this is. Can't wait to try the rest.
Like the moves that you're doing on purpose, sing like a singing on key. Talk to the girl that intimidates you, pretend that you're brilliant and charming. I said pretend that you're brilliant and charming. Hey! Oh man, if Idol came and told me, son.
And now a man who's made me say this about 100 Valentines, Jason Suel.
Yeah, welcome in later.
Who are you
Jason
always looking
Suel.
at over there?
I'm looking at the people. I'm a man of the people, even though it's just a camera. It's for you, Northwest Arkansas. We love you right here, later with Jason Suel. Hey, man, Steve Brooks, Chef Steve Brooks.
A regular person.
A regular
here now. All
person
the
smacking the drums. Man, you sound great.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. And the band, you guys sound great. You look great. Love is in the air. We're right
it?
around the corner. It's Valentine's
That
Day.
smell.
You don't look excited about it.
Love smells weird, guys.
Tell me, Bokehouse, do you have any like bad date stories?
Most of them? Oh, geez. Well, I mean, you want to know the worst one?
Of course.
Okay,
That's
so
straight for the worst one.
This
please.
is 100% true. One time I went on this date with this girl, and we met, and we went to the movie theaters. It was 30 Days of Night. I don't know if you remember that. It was not a good date movie. Google it. And she leaves in the middle of the movie for like 40 minutes. 40 minutes, and I'm just like, that's most of the movie. And I was like, and this was a little bit before cell phones. I couldn't be just like, yo, where you at?
Where you at? Right.
You know, where's the chirp? And she came back, and I didn't want to be weird about it.
Right.
Like maybe she fell in the toilet or something bad. I don't know. But she comes back, and then I take her home. She's like, what a lovely time. We should do this again. And I'm like, what? What would, I think she was like an alien from Planet X, and she had to like go hydrate or something.
We
and-
didn't even talk. We didn't hang out.
She wasn't even there.
Maybe that was before you could interpret sarcasm.
Maybe.
right.
What a lovely time. We should definitely do this
No, and she
again.
messaged me a few times afterwards, like, we should hang out again. I was like, nah, I'm good.
No, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good. Wasn't that fun?
Ghosted her.
Well, hopefully you are having better luck in the date world out there. And if you are, you might be looking to have a wedding. It's a big step. That's right. And on today's show, we're going to be featuring Amanda Reed from Amanda Reed Weddings. She's joining us again.
Award winner.
Award winner. We've got so many award winners on the show today. That's right. Emily Nance is going to be our music video guest. Now, she created a
Award
music
winner.
video, and it is an award-winning music video for a song called Stay Go. Great. You're going to want to check that out. And of course, with Valentine's Day, there is the desire, the need, really all the time, for chocolate.
For speed.
That's right. Speedy chocolate. We've got Shayla Holder joining us, Conscious Coco, at the chef's
Award
table
winner.
today. What are we going to be making down there at the chef's table, Shayla?
We are going to be making a raw chocolate hazelnut spread.
Awesome. That sounds delicious. Shayla, we got Shayla, we got Emily, we got Amanda Reed. Right now we're going to send it over to some sketch comedy that we cooked up just for this episode,
Just for
all
you.
about relationships. And then stick around. We got more happening later. Oh, hey, Bo.
Hey, Jason.
How's things?
Good, man. You know, always on the move. How about you? How's the wife and kids?
Great, man. Great. Living the dream. How's the single life?
Dude, it is awesome. Guess what I did last night?
What?
Whatever I wanted. Guess what I did this morning?
What?
Whatever I wanted. Guess what I'm gonna do tonight?
I get it. Whatever you want.
I mean, I guess I could, but I was gonna ask and see what you were doing, man.
Oh, well, I mean, I was gonna hang out with Jill and the kids, but if you have something in mind, we could certainly do that thing.
No. I mean, I wouldn't want to take away from your Caring, loving family. Must be nice having one of those.
Yeah, it's great. They're always there for me. We have a great time. You know, family life is great.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. Whatever I want to.
We're here at Sam's Furniture in the Mattress Gallery, and I am joined by Carly Detlefs from the Alzheimer's Association Arkansas chapter. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
So tell us about the association.
Yeah, so the Alzheimer's Association is the leading voluntary health organization in Alzheimer's care, support, and research. And we are the Arkansas chapter of that organization. So one of the things that we do is to provide and enhance care and support for all those that are affected. There are currently 65,000 Arkansans living with Alzheimer's,
Wow.
and there's more than 180,000 caregivers. So you know, we're here for those people.
That's awesome. And if people want to get involved, how do we go about doing that?
You know, through our education programs, our support groups that we provide, and even just the events that we do, we're always looking for varying levels of volunteers.
Carly, thank you so much for sharing. It sounds like you're doing work that really matters.
Jason, no.
Welcome back. Joining us at the desk, her favorite song is Celebrate Good Times, Come On. And when she was a kid, she loved to play with Barbies. It's Amanda Reed, Amanda Reed Weddings.
Come on, show.
Let's hop into some questions because like love is in the air. Valentine's Day is happening. It is upon us. So let's say some people want to get engaged on Valentine's Day.
Yes.
What does that look like?
I mean, yes, you can do it. It's a little cliche, but it is sweet. Love
Right.
is love, and there's nothing wrong with doing it. I mean, if you're feeling the desire to propose, do it. Valentine's Day is kind of the end of engagement season, so to speak. The vendors call it engagement season because it's literally from Thanksgiving until Valentine's Day, nonstop. Like your social media, I'm sure y'all are seeing, it's just lots of this. Got engaged, so everybody wants to show off
I
their...
do the same thing, but with a lot less fingers.
Well, things that you need to do, first thing is, you want to set a date, but you also can't really set, you've got to check out the vendors, and the venue is number one.
Right.
Venue is always the first thing you want
That's
to check out.
top of the list.
Yeah, because you may fall in love with the venue and it may not have dates for 6 months.
Right.
You know, and I will say people are, they're lengthening their engagements now.
Okay.
I'm looking at people who are, I mean, my 19 is completely booked. I'm looking at 20 and 21 at this point. Yeah, it's kind of crazy how this has been happening. I have team members who take on more weddings, but me personally.
Yeah.
But yeah, your first thing you want to tackle is the venue. Photographer's another big one.
Okay,
The big
that's
names,
huge,
yeah,
yeah.
the big names. If you want the big name photographers, they book up super fast.
Right.
There are so many other great photographers that you can still fill in, and you can plan a wedding in a short time. But those who are wanting their top picks on everything,
Right.
you got to book it far out.
Yeah, don't wait for your friend that has a cool DSLR
Yeah.
they just bought.
Not a good thought there.
So talk to us about maybe, we've talked venue, we've talked photographer. What else is on the list of things that you need to check off when you're planning your wedding?
I mean, obviously, a planner is an important thing.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
and gone are the days of the wedding in the church hall with, you know, punch and mints. Like, people don't do that anymore. So
Right.
the weddings
What
are
if
a
we
lot-
bring it back and make it like a retro style?
Let's do it. I mean, old school, I like it. There's nothing wrong with that. And it's a beautiful, I love attending weddings that are like that. But Pinterest and Instagram, everybody's trying to outdo each other constantly.
Right.
We know that. We love that. It's super fun, but we're all trying to outdo each other with the likes. And so,
Right.
yeah.
It almost seems like it's like a competitive thing now.
It
competitive
totally is.
weddings.
That's a new sport, I think.
That's a new
It's
sport.
competitive
Yeah.
competitive weddings. Yeah, I like it.
CompetitiveWeddings.com.
Yeah.
Look it up.
Look it up.
Trademark
Google
it
it.
right
Google it.
now. Google it.
Google it. Well, you're so full of wisdom about not only like engagements, but also weddings. So
Sure.
if you're curious and you want to book a wedding planner, look up AmandaReedWeddings.com. Amanda, we want to play a game with you before we go.
scared.
Okay?
Yes,
No,
I'm
it's going to be
scared.
real easy. So what you're going to do, this is our game we like to play. It's called Wheel of Squares.
Yes.
Here's what happens. You're going to look over here into this camera.
Yes.
And I'll say spin the wheel. And when you're ready, you're going to say stop. And depending on what you land on, then some other various things are going to
I'm
happen.
super afraid of what's about to happen,
Oh,
but
no,
I'm
this is gonna be-
super
You should be.
great.
Easy peasy. Okay, are we ready? It's time for Wheel of Squares. Let's spin that wheel.
I feel like I need to actually spin here. Stop.
Okay, here's a question. Question of the day, question
Okay.
for you. Think about this, and this could apply to you also, Bo Counts over there.
What? Me?
If you had to have one, if you had to choose, would you rather have a head the size of a pumpkin
Okay.
or the head the size of a fist?
How do you even answer that?
Yeah.
Would you rather?
You gotta pick one.
Pumpkin.
Pumpkinhead.
Pumpkinhead.
I'm intrigued. Why would you go Pumpkinhead?
I don't know. I don't want to walk around looking like a little shrunken like apple head.
Like that
I don't
thing
know.
from Beetlejuice,
Yes,
that guy in the
that's
lobby
my first
waiting.
thought there.
Yeah, Tiny Head. I love it. I'm surrounded by Pumpkinhead and Tiny Head. All the things are happening, and stick around because we're having more fun right here later.
Our musical guest brought to you by Walton Arts Center. Walton Arts Center, presenting the West Street Live series.
Sometimes my heart says different things, tossed by the waves of insecurities. Are you good for me? It's just so hard to see. Should I stay or should I go? Don't wanna let go. Should I stay or should I go? I don't understand your way of life. It's like you're running around with a shadow. Who do you want to be? Do you wanna be with me? just right. Give me Conscious Coco tonight.
Shayla Holder, Conscious Coco, joining us at our chef's table. Here she
Returning
is.
again.
Hello.
That's right. We'd like to have you on around Valentine's Day because we love some chocolate.
Last time, didn't you put like fungus and mushrooms in the chocolate?
I think so.
Yeah, we were experimental last time. What are we going to be doing today?
I don't know. She's putting ashwagandha in there.
Asphalt?
Ashwagandha.
Ashwagandha.
It's an
Ashwagandha.
adaptogen.
Is that where Black Panther's from?
That's Wakanda.
Wakanda forever.
So what is ashwagandha?
Ashwagandha is an adaptogenic herb that helps to balance your cortisol levels. So stress,
You sure it's not
sleep.
from a comic book?
You should write the comic.
So what else do we got?
Oh, well, this is, what we had last time.
Okay, I remember that.
Little, like, spicy hot chocolate with some
Okay, now I'm
mushrooms.
freaking scared.
I'm ready for you to do it.
Let's
what
do
are
the
we
thing.
We're
doing?
gonna do it. Okay, so it's a very simple process.
Uh-huh.
So you take about a cup of hazelnuts. You gonna do this?
Are these poison?
They're
So this is in the morning after you've brushed your horse's
raw.
tail. You come
Yes.
back in, you find your food
Yeah.
processor, you
Raw
dump some
nuts.
hazelnuts in.
Yeah, when I'm just feeling a snack, I
Right.
go get my raw hazelnuts and
Yes.
my poison and my other stuff.
you do a table. I'm gonna use, and you can use regular sugar, but why would you do that?
When
When
you
you've
could
got
use-
weird.
When you've got coconut palm sugar.
Ooh, coconut palm
just
sugar.
cash.
Delicious.
It's very,
Super cash.
it's low glycemic, so
yeah.
Science.
All of
Yeah.
the things and ingredients you put in your products are obviously
Conscious.
conscious.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
you're being aware of all of the things that
I just
we're
want,
putting in our
people
bodies.
to feel good about what they eat.
Yeah.
And I want them to feel happy
Yeah.
and still enjoy it.
Yeah. Bo, how you feeling?
Good, happy, and full of enjoyment.
Good. I'm glad to
Yeah.
hear it.
These are cacao nibs.
Oh, I've already eaten raw ones of those before.
Oh yeah.
Did they hurt you?
Oh, well, because I still had the shell on them. So do these not have
These
the
are
shell?
delicious.
Okay.
Very bitter.
These are better than the last
So
one.
this is,
That's like dark chocolate,
Yeah.
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's part of like this, it's basically part of the cacao bean.
Yeah.
The bean.
It's the bean.
Put some beans,
those in
some
there.
nuts.
That's it.
That's
All right.
it. That's all you
But-
need.
Well,
You gotta sneak,
You're gonna sneak
gotta
in
sneak
the poison.
I like to-
Superpowers.
Poisonous.
you
Yeah.
gotta make something high vibe. Gotta
Ugh.
make it really good for you. So we're just gonna.
But
add
that's
that
gonna
in.
dilute in that
Yeah, you're
big
not even
mixture of
gonna
other
notice
things,
that. Yeah.
right? Bo?
Not even gonna notice
See how
it.
that works?
Apparently.
All right, Bo.
The pill is wrapped in cheese.
Do you have the power?
I don't know. Let's see. Ah! I don't. Yeah, because the poison's coming out. How long do I have to do this?
A really long time.
Like how long?
Like. Not again. Come on. You can also go up here, and then you don't have to hold it. Wow. Science.
Well, you tell me that earlier. This takes forever.
It takes.
And
like a
meanwhile, in
chocolate while we-
2022,
Here. Have a
is that an
chocolate.
olive?
Talk to us a little bit about while that's
Okay.
it's blending. You've got a new venture coming up, right? It's coming up
do.
later in the spring. Tell us about that.
Well, it is a vision for a plant-based food truck.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're going to call it Soul Rev, like Soul Revolution, Sun Revolution. It's going to be a seasonal menu, all plant-based, soul food with a little international twist to it.
I love it.
Yeah.
And where's it
So
going to be located?
It's going to be located on 7th and Washington in
Great.
South Fayetteville.
South Fayetteville.
Mhm.
Nice.
In front of that new mural that Octavio did.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yes.
That sounds super exciting. And obviously, Conscious Coco continues to exist, consciouscoco.com. We already have some of this made up, and we're going to let this continue to mix up over here. We're going to have a
We'll
chance
see you
to try
tomorrow.
some of this spread in 2020. Just kidding. We'll be back later. What's going on?
I mean, we're
Are we still?
separating, integrating.
Commitment, Bo.
Commitment. That's what this episode is all about, commitment. Thank you for joining us. Later with Jason Suel. Remember, you can find us out there on your social media platforms. Drop us an email at laterwithjasonsuel.com. And before we leave, and before we get to taste some of this, we want to thank our guest, the amazing Amanda Reed from Amanda Reed Weddings.
Don't forget Shayla Holder from
That's right.
Conscious Coco.
And Emily Nance for the music video. Thank you. See you later, alligator.
After a while, crocodile.
Let's eat.